How you doing, all you bunch of wombats? I hope you've been well. My name's Andrew. This is prestigeliquidsww, and today I've got something a bit special for you. That's enough. Alright, let's get serious. So, or at least not too serious. Today I am doing part 3 of my Hellyers Road whiskey tasting. This is the final video in this set. Let me move this out of the way. Now, this is the Hellyers Road Peated edition. Bottled at 46.2%. It has been made with all the vatting and marrying done in timber casks and non-chill filtered. This whiskey delivers an exquisitely balanced combination of apple, vanilla and spice over a generous hint of smoke to enable an elegant lingering finish. Well, I guess I'm about to be the judge of that, aren't I? Now, I think we have to try and get a move on with this review, because it is being outside. You can't really control the weather too much, and it feels like it's starting to rain a little bit. So I am going to pour a little bit of this whiskey, and let's see how we go. Now, this is also another NAS released by Hellyers Road. Hellyers Road is a Tasmanian distillery. So again, one of our most well-known whiskey producing regions within Australia. You'll see with this one again, the colour, very light. Definitely a lot lighter than what the Pinot Noir edition was. But still a bit darker than the 10-year-old. Now, as mentioned in the previous video, being that this is a set of tasting reviews, I'll set up a playlist that will contain all of these Hellyers Road reviews, so that would also include any future releases that I do that of Hellyers Road whiskies will also go into that playlist should I do some more. Now, let's get on with the nosing and see how we go. Oh yeah, that's some good peat right there. That's some good peat reeking in an Aussie whiskey. Gotta love that. Now, one thing that I have been mentioning with these previous Hellyers Road whiskies is that I've noticed that they've had quite a bit of this youthful solvent note coming through, and I did not like that at all. Good thing about peat, it hides those things, so all I'm getting is this nice peaty hint from this whiskey. So again, peat, apples, those apples have been a definite signature within the Hellyers Road range that I've tried so far, so that's definitely a reoccurring feature. There's some salty brininess there, slightly reminiscent of a Talisker. Although the peat is definitely more of a vegetal peat rather than that like say seaweed coastal peat that we're used to, say from the islands or Isla style whiskies. Alright, yep, I think that's about it for the nose. Yep, alright, let's get on with the taste and let's see what we get for the palate. Here we go, cheers. Okay, now this is unfortunately now one of those things where the nosing was a lot better than the palate. The peat is there, the peat is nice, but this has definitely much more of a dirtier style of peat. It's very ashy, but not as enjoyable as what I would normally find if you would compare it to, say, like an Ardbeg or a Lagavulin. Texture is quite thin, next to no mouthfeel at all. It's quite drying. Again, those apple notes are definitely coming through, but they are much more of a, I guess, more of like an ashy apple. I guess almost like the apple has been wiped through the dirt, and then for whatever reason you've decided to eat that particular apple after it's been in dirt. But yeah, there's some honey sweetness coming through. There's some definite sugar notes. that saltiness is still there that kind of follows through from the nosing. Now the finish, again, very light, very peaty. Those dry, woody, ashy notes are definitely following through. Look, all in all, this is not a bad whiskey, but it is not great either. So far, from the 3 Hellyers roads that I've tried so far, the Pinot Noir finish is definitely my favorite of the 3 that I've tried. They do have quite an extensive range, so I do look forward to one day being able to try the rest of them. But for now, this is what I have. And yeah, I really don't have much more to say. Guys, I'm going to leave it at that. And I shall see you all again on the next video. In terms of Australian whiskies, I've got some really exciting things coming through that I can't wait to share with you. So keep your eyes open, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and don't forget to leave a like and drop a comment down below. I'll see you all again on the next chat. My name is Andrew. This is Prestige Liquids. Thank you very much.